today we are going to be doing the Sampsoid ANZAC team. We're going to be running in the VRS Enduro, which is a 3-hour race at Monza, and then Mercedes AMG GT3 car. It sounds amazing. It's probably not the best car for Monza, but we're going to have fun. So, yep, teammates today is Greg and Brett. So really looking forward to it. So yeah, it's about half an hour away, so I'm just starting the stream a little early, but yeah, we'll get into it.
Check. Everybody's gonna have to take it easy out here.
Yep, we need safety rating. If I get a good race now, I think I'll be C-class by the end of the night.
Yeah, 10-4.
If you want to pass me, go ahead and pass me. You have no reason to wreck me. I have no reason to wreck you.
My I rating did better this week with that Bathurst and the Skippies.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, mine's taken a bit of a tumble from the no finishing at Monza twice now. I got frustrated and went and did some oval racing, and I've almost got my ST license, which means I could have done Indy, but can't be bothered.
Yeah, I thought about that a week or so back there, trying to get it. And I had a look at it. Oh, do I really want to go around the circle for 200 laps? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Coke 600, which is later on in the year. Well, actually not that much later, but Indy BMW Sim Cup.
Okay, that racing is the sessions come up now. Just let us know when you've got that team in, so I'll log in there.
Yep. Just adding the drivers now. Greg and Brett. Register. Alright, you should be able to register now, guys. So Brett, you just go for teams to find the session.
Yeah, it comes up on the bottom of my screen when you do it, sort of thing. It comes up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Coke 600's at the end of May.
What's that?
That's NASCAR.
Same deal. Yeah, 200 though. 200 laps are a bit shorter.
It's 600 miles, so don't know. But it's at Charlotte, so it's a better course in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what that's the long ones, isn't it? Super speedway sort of thing.
Yeah, so you got a long straight before, so you get a little bit of a break, because my wrists were killing me from ovals. Hey Stephen, yeah, pretty excited.
New fastest lap for Alan 2:00.1.
You see Dan Suzuki do the comparison between the three direct drive wheels, the Semi-Cube, the Pro, the VRS and the DD2.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
It looks like the VRS sort of come out on top, pretty much.
It did, yeah. Glowing report. It's definitely pretty awesome.
Jones 150.26.
Yeah, so the Semi-Cube had more software. You could do more adjustments for it. Was funny, like even Dan, there was 2 adjustments he didn't even know what they did, so he just left them on 0, so maybe there's too many.
It could be, but VRS will update their software as it goes on, I reckon. But there's no
Oh
need.
yeah.
Like, honestly, it feels amazing. Like, yeah, it's 100 times better than the other wheel I had. So, and that was a
Oh
huge
yeah.
shock from a Logitech. So, yeah.
Yeah, she's going to be a big shock for me.
Oh yeah. But it's amazing. Like, once you do a couple of races, like my first real race was that 3-hour we did last weekend, and it was, yeah, bit of a wake up, but wasn't too bad. Just took a little bit to get used to, because there's so much more information you get that you gotta take in. So I've applied the setup and I've put it on quali fuel, so you get an out lap plus 2 laps. I'll let you start there, Greg.
Alright, mate, I'm just setting up here.
Yep. You still here, Brett?
Yep.
Hi up. The session. You can join the session whenever you want.
Okay, I'm out of there. So, what are we doing? Quit out of this.
Yeah, then go into Teams in the beta UI.
Okay. Teams.
Sampsoid ANZAC.
Yep.
And then go sessions.
Yep.
And then race session.
Register as a driver.
Yep.
Oh. Be lost without you, don't I?
It's all good. That's what we're here for.
Definitely once the brakes warm up, you can give it some more re-brake.
You can.
Just initially, it's a bit taily if you keep running that lots of re-brake.
It exit looks clear.
Quite careful when it's cold.
You can tell when other big events are on because there's only 71 teams registered.
Oh, really? They're normally more.
Yeah, it's just because Spa 6 hours on.
Are you in the car now, Jono?
I know Greg is. On this lovely 43-degree track.
See, it's now 43 Celsius. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Seven two.
I find on that last corner if you stay in second gear until you see that little marshal post guy and then go into third there.
Off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Sure, I'm gonna have to go faster. Greg's just smashing out of the park here.
Well, that was poor through there.
Yeah, I find if I hook second and then just change into third where you see that flag post marshal on the right, you get a good pull out of there. The Merc seems to really pull. But still, at 43 degrees, that's a competitive time.
Okay, does anyone want to jump in and have a quick run around, get the fuse of the track and that? That was good. I'm quite comfortable there.
Cool.
You
Yeah,
go, Jono.
I'll go for a quick driver swap.
Feels good, mate. Feels very good.
Yeah, that ride height change made a little bit of difference, I think. Black
Yeah, I'm still.
Red flag
It's
incoming,
still you
serve
got
this penalty. All
Yeah.
to be.
you can push now.
yeah,
Got to be still careful through a scary. It wants to fly up a little bit there.
yeah, it does.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. The leader has just done 2:00.6. P18. We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 151.61. P19.
There you go, Brett.
Do you want me to practice?
Yep.
Righto. Waiting for.
Driver swap. It will have a countdown.
I see. Sorry. Yep. Dumbass.
Le nostre terminali di convergenza di oggi sono disponibili nell'ufficio del maresciallo e il sottovolucino al centro medico.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
I'll be back in a minute.
No, mate.
The leader has just done a 150.05, 20th place. You're second off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. The leader has just done a 150.00. B25, you're now 2.9 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 151.59. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
All yours, Greg, if you want to have another.
Are you guys going to step in?
Yeah, I'm good, but since Greg's qualifying and driving first, then I want to
Yep.
have
Is he
another
there?
go. Don't know.
Can I change the sound settings
What
on
sound?
options? I was just going to turn the engine down because I struggle to hear you guys when it's going for it.
Yep.
Just
What-
clicking on.
What I actually did is I went into sound settings, and I changed the volume control in Windows. I found that a bit easier.
Oh, I just want to turn the engine down just a little bit so I can hear you guys more than the... So how do I get into the options now?
You push your go options. You should be out. You're out of the car.
So just I had the overlay on top, that's why it wasn't working. That's fine. Turn the engine down a bit, that'll be better. So till I go back out if he's not going to go out.
Yeah, go
Jump.
out again. Yep.
Just when he... Let me know when he comes back.
Will do.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
You're all clear.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
Oh, Taily bitch.
Yeah, it is hot. It's 42 degrees on the track.
A really taily then.
Yeah, will do. The track's gonna get only hotter. It's gonna get more taily.
Oh yeah.
Cold
It's low on
tires,
fuel.
and hot track. It's a great combo.
P26.
Greg back yet?
Mm,
Oh Jesus! Slow down, Dick.
there's a corner there.
Yeah, fucking weird cunt.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Yeah, it just blew right past the 150 metre mark. Hell, I was thinking.
Sector 1 is 3.0 seconds off the pace.
You can brake a little bit later, but not much.
Oh, fucking. Thanks, Jono.
Yep. Don't worry, the track will be warmer when you're driving, so.
Warmer or colder?
Warmer.
48.17.
Well, actually, no, it's 4 o'clock sometime, so it'll be colder, actually.
What's the optimum?
B31.
No idea. Haven't actually seen this. Right, I'm gonna join the race station now.
Yeah, I'm joining.
Cool. I'll put the setup on and put quali fuel in for you.
Copy. I suppose you both want me to leave a few off tracks for you, or what?
Nah, that's fine. You can take them all in 4Xs, probably in, in lap 1. Hopefully not.
Well, I'll see what happens up to quali. Well, about the pit start or whatever, eh?
Yeah. If you're not in the top half, I probably advise pit lane. And then just wait. I waited for everybody to go past, and then waited for them to go past turn 1 before I even left the
Yeah,
lane.
yeah. It's
And
it
then
is a nightmare.
And then I still finished P9, so.
Yeah, it's a nightmare that first half a lap or so.
Yep. It's up to you. Do what you want. When you're in the car, you're in control. Come on, computer. You can do it. I've got 32 gig of RAM now in my computer.
I'd do an upgrade, did you?
Yeah, I bought some RAM from Australia. It was cheaper than buying it in New Zealand.
What am I right?
Don't know if you're going to Task Manager.
Oh.
And have a look. Pretty sure we spec'd you out with 32 already. I'm sure we did. But that's something we need to check on. Yeah, Phil found a sale. Alright, that qualies are all ready to go. Greg?
Copy that, mate.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 46 Celsius.
Alright, good luck, or deafen you. Yeah, Phil managed to find a deal on RAM, Brett.
Okay.
He sent me a link and I was
It's
like,
exit. You've
go
got
on then.
2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Yeah, New Zealand to buy the RAM that I needed to get was give me like $250. It was $200 landed from Australia, including postage.
Good.
Hmm. It's made it so I don't have to upgrade any other parts on my computer. 'Cause
Okay.
it was, after their latest updates, it was struggling, so I couldn't even. It was glitching and racing, so. Greg's on a Logitech G29 and Logitech pedals.
Is he?
Yep,
That's good.
he does very good. Once he gets his VRS, he'll be pretty damn quick. Yeah, so he's going to be doing the Le Mans with us in June, and then he's also doing the Spa 24 with us.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oop, bit
that's
slippery.
bad.
Yep, bit
I
slippery.
tried your second gear thing. It come round on me.
Ah, okay, yeah, you got to be a bit easy in the second. Okay, so you're going to have one lap now.
Yeah, mate.
It's all good.
Its exit looks clear. Push now.
The real bad news is we've got some really fast guys in here. 1:49.7, you bastards.
The leader has just done a 1:49.69. Third place.
Nice lap, buddy.
Well done, Greg.
Thanks, mate. How many cars in it?
There is... There's
151.4.
45.
So what do you reckon? Pits?
Start on the race, man. You did a good qualifying. You'll be fine. Guys are the pros, though.
Yeah, it just depends if we want to take the risk of getting damaged by somebody at the start. That's all, really.
Yeah. Fair enough. You just don't know, do you?
Probably pits, I'd say. It's going to be... There's some pretty low...
I think we can fix... Well, P23, I think we can get back to P23 from the pits.
Oh yeah, easy. There'll be lap 1 carnage, lap 2 carnage. Yep.
Yeah, alright. I might do that.
Up to you.
Yeah, I think we can. Like, I can see us getting like at least top 15 from there.
Oh, easy. Yep. Top 10, I reckon. We've got the pace on the guys in front, so...
You guys remember that I'm in the background here? Holy fuck.
That's alright. You're not a rookie anymore. You've done 1 race with us now.
Really? It was an epic fail. Right.
So I've given you 100 litres of fuel there, Greg, so that should give you an hour's worth.
Copy, mate. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, all good. Yeah, more I think about it, yeah, because I'm notoriously a bit of a slow starter too, so I don't want to get taken up the arse. Like,
Yeah, I always take a couple of laps to get into it too, and the first lap it's boom. Yep.
Harley's the pro for that.
He is.
Good luck, everyone.
So when is Aaron from JP Tyres going to join us, Britt?
I'd be too slow. It's too fat.
Good luck, all. Have fun.
No, I don't know. We should get him along.
Yeah.
Good luck. Have a good race.
Do I have to behave, or can I use vicinity languages?
Oh, Jesus, he's worse than I am.
Oh, that's right then.
You want to see the horrific stuff he sends me? The stuff that I've told him I've done to his wife. Jesus.
The track temp is 46 Celsius. The air temp
Alright, good
is
luck, Rick.
27 Celsius.
Yep.
Thanks, mate.
Catch up to car
It
number
looks like there's
42.
2 others in the pit lane as well. Or they just, yeah, there'll be 2 others on the pit lane. Maybe wait for them to go as well. That's what I did last time.
Yeah, copy, mate.
Up to you.
So do you go from your pit bay or do you go from the pit lane?
Ah, your pit bay.
Oh wow.
It's a bit different to actual racing.
Yeah, so if you move out of your pit bay, does that disqualify you? Jump
And
start.
it won't allow you to. It just has a countdown timer.
Nice.
So it holds you there for 15 seconds as a penalty.
Yes.
Generally speaking, here, by the time you come out, yeah, you're not far behind them because they all concertina up into that first corner pretty hard.
Yep.
My guys were still coming past the finish line when I went out, so I actually stopped before going out of the pit lane and let them go around. They were pretty slow.
Yeah, well, they're doing pretty much the same as us except starting, but they're just letting way and way back, aren't they? And just letting it all happen, giving
Yeah.
themselves plenty of room.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, JR, get ready. We haven't got that data.
Alright, should be going shortly. The safety car's just come in.
Copy.
Go, nail it. 2 litres remaining. Data.
You absolute fucking penis.
There it is.
There it is, yep.
What is it with Audi drivers
All
and
clear
being
on
long?
pit exit. You can push now. It's big pilot pit. Varianti del Rettifilio.
Okay, there's a big mess. It's cleaned up.
Okay, bit of a mountain to climb now, but let's get started.
I think it was the right call. Turn 1 looked like a bit of a shit fest.
Incident in Ascari. Yellow flag, caution.
Yep. Yep, you're clear. There you go, you just made 3 positions.
The easy way. Freebie.
That's the one.
B33. Car in front is Edison.
Ooh. That Lambo's late on the brakes.
There's an incident in Varianti della Roggia. We think it might be Butterworth. Yellow flag, watch out.
Go stay to the right.
Car left. Clear left.
incident in Resmo 2. There's an incident in Resmo 1. Looks like Edison.
Karma.
Incident in Ascari. Looks like it's
Sorry about that, man. A bit late on the brakes and just locked up. Sorry.
Yeah, I can say the same. Sorry about the guy I hit. I just wasn't.
On your right.
Clear right. On your right.
Yep,
Right
you're
side.
clear.
Clear right.
Oh, I could have taken him on there, but I thought, nah, too early, too early.
A little early for that.
Nah, this stage, anyone wants to go that hard and pass me, they can have it.
Exactly. That BMW behind's a bit of a interesting character.
Hit dive bomber, do you think?
Ah, he will. He's already hit you once, so. He's actually holding back. He will dive on you into the next corner.
Copy. I'll give him the room.
Yep.
Yeah, Annie, I'm not going to attack you. Let's just. Well, Annie, aren't even. I'm not going to attack you. Let's just go catch him.
153.08. Good luck. That's your best in the session.
Sven, I agree. I'm really sorry, mate. I get it. That's why I apologise for being a bit late on the brakes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good lad.
Take it easy, okay? We can catch one.
Right.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Clear right.
Okay, he's rejoining at a great rate of speed.
He's not happy.
Nah.
Stay away from the angry driver. Slow down.
Yep.
You just got to feather it through that Ascari, eh? It's so bloody touchy.
It is, yeah. The Lambo's having the same problem behind you though, so.
Feels good around the rest of the track.
Yeah, just that one.
What position are you watching from, Jono?
Rear chase. Fire chase, I mean.
Yep.
Oh, that Lambo is so close.
He's a dive bomber.
Hmm. It hurts his exit though.
Yep.
Man, Greg's picking up the pace now.
It's going good. Bringing in that other guy.
He's not lying about the top. He's already 28th already.
He's pulled away from that.
Hmm.
I might just go for a walk for a minute. I'll be back. Is
Yeah,
that
no
right?
worries. Yeah, all good.
That lap was at 152.6.
Doing great, Greg. You've pulled a nice gap from behind now.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, you're all clear.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2. Yellow flag.
Cara joining, go right. He's off. Yep.
Incident in Ascari.
And then going to try your second gear.
Yeah. It's,
Right side.
if you haven't
There's an
practiced it, it's a
incident
bit
in Variant. I
scary.
think it might be Van der Linden.
Hold your line. Clear right.
P21. That's
We're already
lap 153,
P26, so.
1.16.
Like it through here.
That guy was blocking you too.
Discretion was the better part of valor there, boy.
Yep.
I've got to try and give you a straight car to drive. That's my goal.
Yep, that's a good goal. I need to, because I need safety rating, because I'm under 2.0 A license now.
Copy that, mate. I'll do my best.
It's all good. You're doing great, mate. You've got this guy in front. Just line him up.
V25. There's an incident in Curva Grande. Looks like it's Van der Linden. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
So my teammates just told me that he can only register as crew, which means that I'm soloing this one, and I'm really not looking forward to it.
Incident in Desmo 1.
You'll get disqualified, Cameron, if you haven't got 2 drivers.
But enjoy yourself anyway, Cameron. It's the best fun you'll ever have.
With your pants on.
I'm mainly just going to be in it for the safety now.
That's what they all say, isn't it?
See, the issue I'm having is I'm currently at P5, and I'm going to be disqualified at the end of this. So that means that all of my I ratings are going to count, which is going to be 72, so that's kind of annoyed me.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 1.6 seconds. There's an incident in Varianti del Rettifilio, V24. That lap time was 1:53.27. Incident in Lesmo 2. Yellow flag, watch out.
This guy behind has dropped 11 positions.
Copy.
He's lapping it 2 seconds of lap
Right
faster at the
side.
moment.
I'll let him go, man.
Still there.
Cool.
Clear right.
New fastest lap for Pazza, 1:50.30.
I think that's that crazy guy that did that rejoin a few laps ago.
Copy that, mate. Yep.
There's an incident in Curva Parabolica. Yellow flag.
You're doing great, Greg.
There's an incident in Varianti del Rettifilio. It looks like Johnson and Devantia, 21st.
Sorry, David. That was not intended.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Ah, that Mercury that you just overtook has got the same paint scheme as us.
Yeah, those look very similar.
Teammates.
Yeah. Well, now you're back, Brett. I might just go for a quick toilet break.
P20.
Are you able to watch, Greg?
Yep, I'll just get into position. Yep.
Cool.
I was waiting for.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I was
whoa.
waiting for this.
Alright.
Strandberg. There's an incident in. That's Motu.
I didn't know which way to go. Tell you to go there. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good, mate. I was just really anticipating something happening very shortly up the front of me there.
Yeah.
This bloke's got damage in front too, so I should be able to take him here shortly.
Yep. They were going all directions.
Come on, big guy.
Good run on them.
On your left. Clear left.
Well done, JR. Nice move, mate. The gap behind is now 0.32. P17. P17.
There's our top 15.
That's awesome, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The guy dive bombed you hard from behind.
They're trying to get some distance from him.
Yep. Oops.
Dude, what the fuck was that, Patrick?
Carnet's behind you.
That's that bloke behind playing up again, I think.
Yep. Yeah, it didn't go well.
That's good. For us.
Yeah, picked up a heap more spots. Didn't really have to overtake anybody again.
Yeah. It's great.
A little gaggle in front of me before you left sorted itself out.
Just parted ways, did it?
Now about 1.0 seconds. Last lap was at 152.86. There's an incident in. Very anti-Del Retifilio. Good consistency. Keep them coming. 1 second. The gap behind is now 2.4 seconds. That's your fastest lap today. Incident in Varianti del Rettifilio. Sure we can take them. B17. That was 152.30.
T5 in the front.
This bloke's wing don't look real healthy.
No, it's a bit bent, eh?
I smell blood.
Typical Audi.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
You're clear.
Just take 1.0. Keep it balanced. B16.
Whoa.
What was that?
What was that about?
He obviously coming way too hot because I wasn't coming in that slow.
No.
It came from nowhere.
I think he,
Thanks a lot,
Okay,
mate.
now the next car is Thomas.
thanks a lot to the yellow Ferrari. Well done.
Car feels alright though, boys.
Yeah, it's only cosmetic by the looks of it.
Nice slide.
You're just practicing for Driftcana.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
0.6. The car ahead's pitting now. V14.
This bloke's going to have a go, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's coming
Yep, let
alongside.
him go. Let him go.
Clear right.
Yep, you're clear.
Copy, thank you.
Okay, that yellow indicator's back.
Well, I'll let him overtake me if he comes up behind me. He's quicker, but give me a chance. He can't dive bomb me from 30 yards, 100 yards back.
Yeah, exactly.
The leader's just done it. 150.05.
Actually, that's that Patrick, I think, that took the other bloke out.
Yes.
Realize capture. Gaps now.
He was going off at him on the radio.
Well,
The track temperature is falling. It's now 43 Celsius.
maybe let him go at the end of this.
Time to get defensive, mate.
Are you going to use your own brakes this time, Patrick, or what?
Yeah, I'm going to let him go, Jono. I'm not going to fight with this bloke.
Car right.
Not this early in the race. Maybe it was the last 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
We've got a sign on the back of our car for exactly that.
There's an
I've
incident.
created a friend.
It looks like Butterworth.
He might be quick. I think he's just lacking a bit of racecraft.
I think so.
Did he just make a comment, Jono?
No.
These places go off early. See how they go later on the day with incident points, eh?
Yeah, exactly. They'll run out of them pretty quick.
There's an incident in Ascari. Looks like it's Pedersen. Another flat about you, mate.
Oh no.
On your right. Clear right.
So you spin and then park on the apex. Nice one.
hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Quicker than us entering Varianti della Roggia. You're all over the place, come on man, get your head back together. 14th.
Don't waste our time, please.
Guys got a bit of a run on you, Greg.
Copy. I'll let him go. I don't want any incidents at this stage.
Yep.
Hold your line.
Gotta outbreak me.
Still there. Clear left.
13th place.
To see if I can draft off a bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Incident in Varianti della Roggia.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
The gap to Pedersen ahead is now 2.6. The gap behind's increased to 7.2.
I got my timing slightly wrong. You're not going to get a full hour.
Do you know how much fuel's in it, John?
If you push the black box button on your steering wheel.
Yeah.
Just make sure the old windscreen thing's ticked. I've got a pretty dirty windscreen here.
Yep, no worries, it's all ticked. So Brett, you should see the fuel box.
Yeah, on the black box.
Yep, and then see how it says click here to become crew chief?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can click on that. So if you click on that, then you can tick all the buttons and you can change the tires on the next screen and stuff.
Do I want to be doing that, though? I don't want to be doing that.
No,
that-
but I'm just showing you how to do it in a
Yep.
team race, that's all.
Yep. So you're going to put 100 litres in this time, or put more?
We should have a little bit left.
Just
The car does sort of come to you a little bit through the stint, doesn't it, eh?
It does, yeah.
so he's got another 5 laps.
Yep.
So you changing tyres?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 42-degree track temp. They'll be...
So you just, what pressures do you put on them?
The lowest in our racing.
Thank you.
Was 152.88.
So we're putting 141 kPa.
Okay. Is that normal?
You always go for the lowest because it gives you the longest lasting tyre.
Okay.
The driver in front of us is Edison.
Yeah, buddy, if that happens, please don't re-enter onto the racing line.
Unless you're in night.
Close for my liking.
Like at Le Mans overnight, we're going to have to up the tyre pressure as we go for the night because it
Why
gets
is that?
colder. The tyres get too cold
Oh,
down the streets.
really?
Yep.
Oh. I'd have thought they'd generate heat in this speed.
Yeah, not our racing's tyre model. It's backwards.
Yeah.
I sent you all the dates and stuff.
I see that, I'm just trying to pretend I hadn't looked at it.
The gap to Edison ahead is increasing. It's now 5.9 seconds. The gap behind is now 9.3.
So he hasn't turned the brake bias to the back much.
No, that's all good.
So does that automatically reset or just stay?
We stay at whatever the driver left it at.
Yep. Upping the fuel.
Yeah, I was just doing some calculations.
No, right, just let him
We
go.
might have to splash, otherwise.
Gianmarco, mate, what were you doing?
Why don't you just fill it right up, Jono?
Very anti-Del Retifilio.
Oh, we don't use all the fuel here. That's the thing.
Okay, JR, the next car is Edison.
You're just
Don't,
carrying it.
mate.
You're carrying it
You're
around
getting
extra
blue
weight.
flags. That you're brake testing the car, the second place car. I don't know what you think you're doing, bud. Your car's a wreck, by the way.
Someone's upset.
Yeah, guy in P2.
You're 8 seconds off the
Incident
pace,
in
bud. That's
Varianti
ridiculous.
Delaroggio. We think it might be Edison. Yellow flag, caution about you, mate.
Get his old mate back.
Yeah.
It gone off again.
Yep.
All good to be fast. If you can't keep it on the track, not much good.
Exactly. That's what we do at VLN. We're not fast, and we
Okay.
finish really well because we keep it on the track. Oh. 7 laps for the DD next weekend. I'm gonna be dead. Oh.
Is this race based on laps or time?
Time. It's time when the leader crosses the finish line, so if they cross at 2:59, you do another lap.
Okay.
The gap to Edison ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0.
So Daniel, you've got two options: either get the fuck out of the way or drive quicker.
Jesus. There's some rugged people in this.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds. V14.
2 more laps, Greg.
Probably, mate.
Why don't you put
Yeah,
more fuel
Mark,
in?
get out of the way.
I think we'll
Go on then, Lewis, license the highway.
we'll only need 110.
But there's still 2 hours 13. You'll end up doing a third pit
Right,
stop.
Lewis,
if
I
you
won't
can.
attack you at all. Let's just try and catch
Yeah,
up
sure.
in front because I'm pushing to. I've already stopped, so I'm on a different strategy. So let's just try and catch up to the cars in front. I will not attack. The light is a highway.
Shut up.
Imagine if it was like that in real life. Imagine the arguments.
That'd be great.
That's probably the only aspect of iRacing I don't like.
You can turn it all off like I just did. In the last black box, the radio box.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's also quite good when you do get hit though, you can...
Ah, yeah, but like, you just don't need the aggression. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
You don't need me to do anything.
No.
Greg will take over.
Yeah. Greg's all good.
V15.
1 more lap, box to slap, Greg.
Copy. This thing's been a ball to drive up.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Been awesome.
Yeah, it does come to you, this car, as a race car, as a long endurance car. It's not...
Like I say a little Hail Mary through a scar every time, but outside of that, it's bloody great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sketchy through there. The good news is the track's going to get cooler though, so you've done all the... Because it's 4 o'clock sometime now. Okay, box, box, box.
Copy. Just as little wheel movement as possible through a scar I found is the best way, eh? Just tiny little wheel movement.
Yep, exactly. And very easy on the gas pedal.
What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. You don't have the data.
Good stuff, Greg.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well done, Greg.
The leader is pitting now.
Sorry, I was a bit short there, Greg.
No, all good. That was awesome.
Okay, pit limit is on. $30 optional repairs, they'll bleed out as we do tyres. No need to take them, because it'll be fine.
No, the car feels right. Must be just a little bit on the back where he give us a bit of a tap.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Don't use all your fuel, Jono.
It's hard to tell when to go, when it's going to drop. Ugh, without having the black box open.
Oh, really?
As traffic approaching, watch your mirrors. Steep.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you. Great driving, Greg. That was awesome.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, no, I really enjoy it. Yeah, it was just a top. I love the track. I just got one of those tracks I like to get a bit of a rhythm and just keep doing the same thing every lap. Seems to go all right. Yeah, she's a little bit understeered to start with.
Yeah.
It took like 2 or 3 laps before it really started to sort of come to me,
Oh, okay.
Jono's doing some rallycross.
Just trying to find a quicker line.
We've only got 5 incident points up, so it's 25 before we get a penalty, so we're looking good there.
Oh, there's our yellow Ferrari friend again.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, Patrick McSally, just be careful of him.
Yeah. Come on. It is.
Once a bit of fuel comes over too, it seems to sort of drive a little bit better, eh?
Yeah. She takes a couple of laps.
Yeah, it did for me, mate. Yeah, just for it, I could just feel the car sort of come to me a bit when a few laps in, it started to grip up. It was nice.
Yeah, because the
I
fuel
don't know what
takes
the
on
track
the
temp's
racetrack.
doing. Is the track temp going up or down on us?
It's staying at 42 so far.
It's pretty warm.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
I'm glad I did that overshot the the chicane up ahead of her a few times in practice, because I was real wary of that, hitting those bloody sausage bumps and smashing the front of it, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't believe, if I didn't hit him that hard, I couldn't believe the damage it did to it.
Yeah, it loves to bend the bonnet, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
It's like that at Nords too, over that jump. It bends it.
Yep.
Bends the bonnet there.
Oh, shit.
But it doesn't affect the speed by much. Maybe 1 or 2 k's over the 4 hours. Oh. Oh.
You need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
The car in front is spinning. The track temperature decrease. It's now 41 Celsius.
I've had a bit of a running battle with this bloke.
The car in front of us is Hazard. 20th place.
A yellow Ferrari and the pits.
Excellent.
Edison is now in the lead, 17th place. 2.91.
What sort of fuel are we putting in for the stints, mate?
I did 100 for you, but I just put on 120 then because I got the timing wrong. So
There's an incident in. Very
my crew chief
So what do I need for Brett? I'll leave it till a bit later, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll just see if there's an hour left. If there's an hour left, it'll be 120. If there's under,
Copy.
we'll need to calculate it at 3.9 litres a lap.
Copy.
The gap behind is now 12 seconds. The leader, Pedersen, is pitting. Place.
Sky looks like he's going to try and make a move, mate.
Yep, giving it to him.
Clear right.
You better move out of your way.
I just lost everything.
Oh, did you?
Did?
Yep.
I was just going to go get a coffee, but I might wait then.
Yeah, I've just lost it.
Let us know when you get back up on the screen.
Oh, you can go, Brett. I'm all good. I've got monitors.
Righto. I'll just go make a coffee and I'll be back.
Cool.
Thank you.
I may have to quit and then come back into it, possibly.
Is it the black screen or what's going on?
No, it's just come up, stop spotting, it won't do anything, and then replay in, shaded out. I can't, like it's not doing anything, and then quit.
Alright, maybe just quit and rejoin, yeah.
Will do, mate, I'll be out for a second.
Cool, no worries. Yeah, it's been doing some funny things lately. They keep patching it all the time.
Okay, just hit the join again, so there we go. Yeah, this, I'm just glad it wasn't, like your end, you know. I thought, oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
V17.
I'm slowly gathering up some pace again.
Yeah, mate, yeah, as I say, the car seems to start to get in a bit of a groove, eh? Start to pick it up.
Yeah, it does.
As I said, it's just that Ascari that I was feathering it through there every time, just nice and gentle on the very little wheel movement and real gentle on the throttle.
The guy behind us isn't really gaining, so that's good.
Incident in Ascari.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, we're about above our starting position, so it should be all right for our statistics.
It should be very good.
Second.
we're both on the same iRating now.
Oh, right.
I've had a very bad week and you've also had a very good week.
Yeah, yeah, well, I only did a few, what was it, Thursday night I had a few because the work got called off, machine broke down, so I got a bit of extra practice in then and did a couple of races and just stayed out of trouble pretty much because my safety rate was a little bit down from the week before, so I thought I'll just, don't care where I finish, just get that up because I wanted that to be solid for this and that the weekend and yeah, just happened to, pretty much what I did in that race, just avoided the crashes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm A 1.6, so I've got to be very, very careful.
Yeah. Just they do a couple of races where you just go for the safety rating only, eh?
That's what I did in the last one, and yeah, managed to gain quite a bit because of 1.1, so...
Right, back up at the moment, see how we go. I'm got crew chief up. I mean, yeah, I'm on crew chief here, so I can do the adjustments for fuel as we get closer.
Cool.
What was my stint?
It was... It was basically 50 minutes.
50 minutes. That was 110, wasn't it?
100.
100. Okay, so that's good. That's a good basis to start from there, really.
Yeah, if you calculate it on 3.9 litres a lap and divide that by about a 152 minute lap versus the time left, that will give you the number of fuel you need.
The gap in front is now 7.6 seconds.
Oh. Okay.
Good save, mate. Good save.
Yeah, DD for the win there.
Nice save, Jono.
P17.
The drifting work is not very good.
Guy behind you's in first.
Yep.
So yeah, he's closing up on you pretty quickly.
Copy.
Then 7 seconds behind you's P18, which is for position, and then P2's another 0.6 behind that. So they're very close together.
Yep.
So you got 7 seconds on position, sort of thing.
Copy. What sort of lap times is the guy for position doing?
T1s.
Yeah, his best was a 51. That was his best lap. At the moment, though, you're holding around about 7 seconds.
Blue flag. There's an incident in Lesmo 1.
You're clear, mate. They've moved on.
Cool.
Incident in Ascari. We think it might be London.
Come on, man.
Car left.
I had to breathe
Hold
for
your
you.
line. Clear left.
Yeah, good, mate. You've got 8.4 now on the guy for position, so you pull a second on him.
Copy.
The guy behind you now is P2, so he will eventually probably catch you. But yeah, that's not the guy that we're worried about.
P16. That lap was at 1:53.02.
Okay, she doesn't like to stop when there's a bit of draft action going on.
No.
That was close to giving her a bit of a love tap.
There's an incident in Ascari. Looks like it's done. Yellow flag.
You're clear.
Watch out.
Yeah, mate. 7.5 we're going to allow, mate. So you don't really need to be going any quicker than what you're doing to keep him covered for position, bud.
Copy.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now.
Should be going quicker, but the track temperature's coming down, but I don't understand why I'm not.
Your lap times are improving. There's an incident in Varianti del Rettifilio.
They are dropping, Jono.
Yeah, not to my practice times though.
If you got lots of fuel.
through. Also got places to be, like P15. Come here, BMW.
Righto, yeah, 8.6 seconds now behind, so just sort of nearly a second a lap, mate, at this sort of rate.
You got your eyes set on this guy, haven't you, Jono?
And the guy in front.
On your left.
Choose the side, buddy.
Still there.
You're clear.
Thank you.
Sector 1 is 0.71 for pace. Sector 2 time is okay.
Good pass.
Thank you. 5.6. Let's go.
Yeah, I felt the car got, well, I don't know, car to your left, mate, coming out, just be careful. You're clear.
That was position.
He's quick, that bloke, but yeah, he's another one that's quick, can't keep her on the track.
It's alright, I was gaining on him anyway, so.
Yeah, I think you'll find it just as that fuel comes out, it's a bit easier to drive, you know?
Yeah.
Just gives you that bit more confidence.
That car behind you is an off track there.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.6. Blue flag.
Moving the brake bias back has helped as well, it's not eating the fronts as much. I think.
So have you got on the rear brake now?
52.1, so still can go a bit more.
Yep.
15th place. His lap in this session.
There's P15, mate. Showing on mine anyway.
Yep.
Every lap's an improvement, Jono.
Oh, that's good.
Like 0.2, 0.3.
Oh, wow. This lap won't be. The guy 2 positions back has gained 2 seconds.
General Moore, yeah, P. Well, 2 positions back, he's P16. Oh, yeah, so they're both. The guy behind you's showing here. Yeah, he's P2, the guy behind you.
Car left.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go,
Clear
go.
left. Right side. Car right.
You still there?
I wanted to let that guy through with the blue flag.
On your right. Still there.
You're clear?
Clear right.
Thank you. He's pretty beaten up, that guy.
Yeah, you got a bit of damage there. Smell the blood. Go for it.
Come on, JR. Don't let him get away. Car ahead is McLean.
P2, better get him over line.
This guy is a back marker, mate, in front of you.
Copy. Hopefully I can get onto him on the backers. Death corner. Just doing a bit of a prey around here at the moment. There we go. We're away. That's only the scary part of the lap.
Certainly is. Yeah, the whole every single lap. Just be wary of it.
Pull away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.2. There's an incident in. We have a parabolic out.
I was like you. That's where I was having my problem in practice.
I was having problems on the BMW to keep it turned in there. It just wouldn't turn in sometimes.
P14.
Come on, buddy. Those riders have got a little bit more straight line speed. Jesus, he braked so early.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Jesus.
Oh, you got to run on him now, mate.
Yep,
Still there.
but he turned in on me too.
Yeah, he nearly did. Yeah. Oh, he had a little slip actually. He didn't. It wasn't intentional. Yeah, he just lost the back end a little bit. Come around on him a bit.
That's all good then. I thought he turned in on purpose.
No, definitely didn't. He just that's why he lost a little bit of momentum. He got through past him because he's lost his back end.
Oh, yep.
Well done, mate.
Thank you. He was braking quite early, so I was being a bit careful.
Now to P16, mate, you had it was at 2.3. Now it's at 4.7.
Even with that guy. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, whether he had a little incident, I'm not too sure. I didn't see. Mate, he's just disappeared off the radar, so he's had an incident.
Perfect.
You are sweet. You've got nothing behind you. You've got P31, which is directly behind you. P3 is 6 seconds behind that, so he will probably get to you eventually. And then 23, which is another 7.3 seconds. You've got no worries there. Mate, yeah, so there's nothing from behind that's going to annoy you. And 8.7 to P14.
Perfect. So what we can do about that now.
Your last lap time was at 1:52.00. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Car's feeling really good.
Yeah, it comes in nice, doesn't it?
Let's hope it does that at VLN next weekend. Or if we go with Audi or whatever, I don't care, whatever.
Yeah, oh, Jesus, you're bloody hello, mate. And look at his relative there. Oh, we might let Brett pick, eh?
Yeah. He only owns two of the GT3s, so...
Since his first one, he can choose the car.
Oh, no thanks.
He's only got two choices. Merc or BMW.
You're catching that guy, Jono.
Yep.
What I like about Nords is that most of the track's like a Scary.
Yeah, but the setup I got for it actually feels alright. It's like, it doesn't feel sketchy like it does through here.
No, I'll give it a run this week, if a bit of practice, if we're going to run it there. Otherwise, I'm going to be here.
Yep. Just see what everybody feels like doing, and then...
I don't know whether they changed it, but remember that last one of the races we did, the BM didn't seem to suffer much speed loss with the damage. Remember that? Everyone was a bit surprised how much damage they were getting and not losing much speed.
Yeah, exactly. I think they might have fixed that in their last patch, unfortunately. And that, you know, that last race we did, it didn't count because of the first race crashing.
Oh, okay.
So they've given us 2 drop rounds, and they've used that one as one of them. He must have had an incident or something. I've just gained 2 seconds on this guy.
You have. Hold him and...
The leader's pitting now.
Leader's boxing earlier.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Yeah, their strategy would be a bit off from ours because we didn't go full fuel, did we?
Yeah, true.
A lot of them would have went full fuel.
I learned something off Chris though. It's if you go full fuel and you don't use it all, you're just carrying around dead weight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, you can't do it in 2 tanks, can you?
No.
So you've got to stop 3 times regardless.
Yep, which is why you can get away with doing 3 people.
That's right. Yeah, and you can muck around with your fuels there because it's not going to cost you with an extra pit stop, is it?
No, not really. And I think we'll be right.
Okay, JR, half distance. Should be about 20 minutes of fuel remaining. You're reeling, but clean. In, the gap is 1.2 seconds.
Come here, McLean.
I think he'll be sweating now.
I'd say so.
If he's got any brains, you just let you go. That's the smart thing to do.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got the little white Ferrari. You're clear.
Clear left.
Blue flag.
Well done, mate.
Thread the needle there.
That, yeah, that's the leader, that guy that just come out.
Alright. He would have been shitting himself.
Yeah, should be pretty safe with him being the leader. I can't see him doing anything too erratic. I think he'll be patient enough just to wait for the right time. Although, like, you're only just over, like, just 1 second or so from the top guys now, eh? They did a 151, they're only doing 150s.
Alright.
P12.
I put 3 seconds on that other beamer. Wow.
P11.
Come on then.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what they've done. They could have double centered tyres, you wouldn't know what they've tried. Well, he's diving for you, mate.
Clear right.
You're clear.
Yeah, they probably have double centered, I'd say.
They might have, mate. Yeah, you wouldn't know. But so we got you're pulling time on P13 at the moment, Ryan, at 4, and you've got 10 seconds back to 14. That's Corey that we had behind us before that you were pulling about a second a lap or so on. So no pressure from behind, mate.
Copy.
Gap to McLean behind is now 4.2 seconds.
That leader's been a little aggressive.
His name's State Stalker. That can't be his real name, surely.
Hopefully not.
Sounds like a bloody serial killer.
Yeah. Come on, little Audi.
Still there.
I mean, Lambo. Be
Hold your line.
sensible.
Clear.
You're clear.
Thank you. I thought that was going to be a slow down then.
No, all good, mate. Well done.
Yep. I always brake a little bit later when there's someone behind me, just because to try and counteract some of the overspeed that they don't seem to think of themselves.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've done it a few times in races where I try and brake real late, like if someone's doing an overtake, a little bit of the old rope-a-dope, and then hopefully they outbrake themselves.
Yeah.
You've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, JR.
Okay. The track's getting faster and faster. It's got way more grip on now.
Probably. Yeah, you've got, you're back out to nearly 8 seconds to Ryan now, back in 12th, so just pulling away from him real easy.
Copy.
And 7.6 seconds to a top 10 position. Shit,
Way.
we were hoping for 15.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pit twice though, eh? You're not going to go from here to the end. Unless you can put more than 120 litres in.
We've got 7.5 laps.
You've still got an hour 22 in the race.
Yeah, we might have to do a little splash. But that doesn't matter.
120 is the max, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, mate. It doesn't matter, mate. It's going to be a good result regardless.
Yep.
The leader's going to have to splash anyway, so...
Yeah, but I think they would have started with a full tank, so they'll only do three pits. That's why they're completely out of sync with us. With their pit stop strategy.
Hmm.
There's an incident in Varianti Della Roggia.
And then you got the guys that'll be doing drive-throughs too, because all these little incidents add up points.
Alright.
Especially that last hour, if they've been, run off the track here and there and everywhere, like it doesn't take long to rack up that 20 points, whatever it is, 25.
Okay, and then what do? Do a drive-through, do they?
Yep.
Yeah, they got a drive-through. Actually, I don't know whether it's 25 might be disqualification, might be under that, but yeah, you got to give a drive-through.
There's 25 and 32 is disqualification.
Righto, yeah, drive-through, and then if you go past that, yeah, it's disqualification. So I wouldn't be surprised if a few guys have to do that.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2. It looks like
So how many have we got?
7.
Yep, we've only used 7 of our 25.
Where do you find that?
On the rail assessment?
Oh, there. Race control. I see. Total 7. Yep.
Yeah, if you see, like on the lap timing screen too, on your black boxes down at the bottom there, team incidents.
Okay.
It also says your 25 by for penalty and then 32 for disqualification.
Right.
Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
So we saved you a heap there, buddy. You can go and attack.
Yeah, nah. Be nice to get around the track.
Oh, you can do that. No worries at all. Go out there and have fun. That's what it's about.
I had an absolute ball. Great track and combo.
Oh.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Okay.
All good.
Yep, just that curb sent me
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, now you got it straight, so everything's sweet.
oh, it's just more the push the rear rear end around a bit more than I was wanting.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 8.3.
Now the car behind us not for position, mate. That's P19. He's still 9 seconds back at P12. Corey.
There's an incident in Varianti del Rettifilio. Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 7.7 seconds.
So race labs is saying to refuel to make it to the end is 121 litres.
Yeah, so, well, just play it by ear, eh?
Yep, might get a bit of draft off someone or something, who knows.
So, yeah, so I've left everything on. So, Brett, you got, 120 coming.
Yep.
Repair off and tyres, mate.
Thank you. In 4 laps.
Yeah.
Mate, yeah, estimated, yep. 3.9 at the line, so
4. We'll make it happen. Whee!
I just stay. Okay. Watch your car coming around. Go for it. You're clear.
Okay, rear tyres are hurting a bit.
Yeah, righto, mate. Yeah. Just have to nurse for a couple more laps, buddy.
So good, I've just turned the the bars forward again. I was just trail braking too much. I think that was the problem. Let's lock the rears. Damn it.
And B&I racing. You can't. I don't know. Even when you're going real slow, it just always wants to turn right round, doesn't it?
Yep.
I don't know what that is, but it's not right. But yeah, even real slow, you go, oh yeah, and it just comes right round on you.
Yeah, it's pretty bullshit. It's like the LMP2 at turn 1 in Spa. I spun there so many times in practice.
P12.
I think one thing they have improved that it's not like the bumpers have magnets for the walls.
Minutes of fuel remaining.
It seemed to always used to just drag you to the wall,
It did, yeah.
which was so gay.
The gap in front is now 8.6.
I think I pushed these tyres a bit too hard. Okay, gonna box at the end of this lap.
Yeah, mate. 1 point.
This lap.
Yeah, 1.8 line. Yeah, buddy. I'm on it.
Right, you ready, Brett?
Yep.
Cool.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
Didn't want to stop then.
Old tyres getting spongy, mate.
Oh yeah.
The gap in front has increased. It's
Radio, box, box, box.
Copy.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Whew.
100 metres. You'll need to stop again to get to the end. 50 metres.
Okay, you should be able to hit the race button, Brett.
Yep. Done that.
Cool.
We're doing the optional repairs, eh?
No.
So when do I go?
As soon as the tires drop, I'll tell you when to go.
One tire to go.
You should.
Go.
Go?
Yep.
Yep.
Go?
Go, go.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
You're all clear.
Thank you.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. I think P5 has binned it in. Varianti della Roggia.
Just gonna duck to the toilet, can I?
Yeah, no worries.
I'll log out of. Do you want me to log out of crew chief for you to log in?
Just in case, yep.
Copy.
Thank you.
P15.
Thank you.
Blue flag.
Thanks, Tony.
V14. Thirteenth place. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Oh, I've dropped out again.
The lead car's pitting. The gap behind has increased to 9.3 seconds.
Holding them off nicely from behind there.
I'm having to rejoin again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just went out to go to the toilet and grab another coffee and come back in. It was the same way as it was before when it happened.
Hmm.
Blue flag.
But it didn't do it while I was driving.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you shut down your computer tonight before tomorrow. Then it should be right.
Oh, I definitely will do, yeah. I'll close it all down before I shut down and everything. Yeah, no, might be just with the server that I'm on tonight sort of thing. It hasn't played up prior and all the practices and the other races I've done, so I think it's just
No,
this one off.
it could be the server on. Because there's quite a high ping for me as well. It's on your right, Brett.
Yep. Thank you.
Line. Clear right.
Clear. Some of the back markers are super funny because they dive right up on you and then they sort of spin off. Or
V13.
Good.
keep to the left.
Right side.
Yep.
Clear right.
You're clear.
Slow down, give back some time.
Yeah, you reckon after half an hour or so you'd have your breaker markers worked out sort of thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it takes you a little while to get them dialed in because the car changes a little bit too. It's all good.
Okay, I'm back with live action
Okay,
again.
sorry.
The gap behind is now 3.1 seconds.
Sorry. Don't use me for draft.
Keep your concentration nice and smooth. V12.
Well, if I was a few names here the race with earlier in the week there, like on Thursday and that were in it.
Yeah, so do I. Okay, you got yellow Ferrari behind you.
Yep.
He's, dangerous.
Left side. Hold your line.
Likes a bit of wheel movement, that bloke.
Hold your line.
He does.
Hold your line. Clear left.
P13.
On your right.
Car right, clear right.
Clear.
Thank you.
That bloke blinking on your screen too there?
Yep.
Alright, he's going to the pits anyway.
Behind is reeling you in for gap
I thought that's not real good.
Not at all.
into Varianti del Rettifilio. Incident in Curva Parabolica. Looks like it's Levantia.
Yes, I hope the old LMP2s can get away cleanly tomorrow.
Hope so.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass when they crash, you slow down and you got the fast GTEs up your ass. It's a real nightmare.
Yeah, it sure is. So are you gonna, do you want to start it or what do you want to do?
No, I want you. I want you in that nightmare, not me.
Alright, cool. I'll do that then.
Yeah, if you can do the start, qualify and start. I think you'll probably be a bit quicker than me anyway, so I'll probably start a bit higher up. And then, yeah, we'll work it out from there.
I think you'll be quicker than me at the moment, mate. But yeah, we'll go. I'll start, no worries at all.
Oh, I don't know. I like that driving it, but I'm not nowhere near the top guys sort of thing in my splits.
Same, I think I was battling for like P10 and I think I managed to get P7, but it was a tough fight. Couldn't keep up with the rest of them.
Yeah, I only did the one race, but I didn't qualify, of course, and I was the lowest ranked car in my division as well. So obviously just started at the back of the pack, and so all the positions I made up were just cars that come off the track pretty much. Or I did pass a couple of damaged cars, but yeah, it's I don't. If everyone had run perfectly clean, then I would have probably finished in 15th. You know.
Yeah, I qualified, and none of the fast guys did. There was only me and this other 1.2k guy that did. So I was P2. So of course, the first half of the lap, I just had all these fast LMP2s just dive bombing, and it was just messy.
Yeah, because that's every time I run, even in those those Haggerty races, that's all I try to achieve to start is just not get caught up in the ones that crash in front of you at the start, and then stay in front of the GTEs. It's nothing worse than coming off the track and then having to fight your way back through a dozen of them.
Yeah, exactly, and I've pretty much got the same sort of speed now at Spa. It's crazy. Like, I was really struggling to pass the GTE. Took me a lap to get him.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, they're quick through the corners and that.
They were, and it was a high GT split too, so they're like 3 to 5k drivers, so they're real tough to pass.
Yeah. No, I found because I lapped them all. I found that the top 2 or 3 guys, 4 guys were like moving fairly quickly, and you had to sort of time it right. Can usually get them under brakes.
Yeah, normally, but hopefully tomorrow we should be in a fairly good split.
Yeah. Well, I won't run again tonight. I'll do some practice in the morning before we go. But my I rating shouldn't change from what it is, depending on what happens here. I suppose I don't know if you get anything for this or anything.
You should do.
Yeah, well, it'll only. It's I think it's 1098 or something. I think.
Yeah. So it should be.
It'll be one. It'll be probably in the one. Well, they'd list that as a 1.1k, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, definitely.
In that split.
Yeah, so it'd be 1.1. I'm just under 1.1, so we should be right. Depending on how many people register, it's the busier one to do, so it's probably the better one. Because the first one you get just a handful of people. There's only 3 splits this first race, so it would have been pretty tough. It's like when you do the 24 hours, which we're going to do for Spa, there'll only be maybe 3 or 4 splits, so it's going to be tough anyway, because we're going to have Chris joining us. He's 2.2k anyway, so it's
Yeah, I know. Well,
that's all good. We'll battle through it.
Definitely.
Is your iRacing still working?
Mine?
Yep.
Yeah, everything's back up and running.
I might just duck to the load and be back in a second.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, I'm still sort of spotting here. Yep, I've got the camera up, so it's all good. I can watch him for you.
Cool, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
That lap time was 1:53.44. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Going great there, Brett.
Thanks.
I'm back now. You're doing great, Brett.
Thanks.
The gap behind is now 5.2 seconds. There's an incident in Curva Parabolica. We think it might be Cabral. The gap behind is now 5.5 seconds.
Guy behind must have had a little incident.
Yeah, I think so. I heard a bit of a crash before. I heard it like in the background, so maybe it was him.
Yeah, he lost a lot of time.
It's good.
It is good.
And P13 as well, it's pretty awesome. Good result.
The gap behind is now 6.0.
Bloody oath. Like I always said, finishing any endurance race is a good result. We've had a few that we haven't.
Yeah, exactly. The guy behind has to box as well. For positions, so.
Yeah, copy that.
I think we need about 22 litres according to Race Labs. Yeah, because I upped the calculations. I went off, because the other guys are only running 110 litres in the Ferrari setup they made. And
Yeah.
and it uses more fuel than this, so I upped the fuel, even thought it would be fine, and in practice I did an hour on 100 litres, so don't know.
Oh yeah, it's a bit hard, like, you know, you got traffic and all the different variables. It's a bit hard when you're on the track on your own doing it. It's completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Get you in the box park, but yeah, to be sort of leader accurate, yeah, it's you sort of have to get it through the race, in the start of the race, over the first maybe half an hour or something, 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
What you sort of averaging. I think that's what a lot of the teams, I've seen them do that on the stream. Some of the teams, they sort of start working it out as they're circulating.
Yep, it's all a learning curve, really.
We had that, we had a little bit of, did we say had some optionals as well? So that's another little variable had to take into account.
Yeah, exactly. We have 47 seconds at the moment, so that could be using a bit more fuel as well.
Yeah, possibly. Normally I normally find when you've got optionals, you tend to do a little bit more fuel, normally.
Yeah. Yeah, I was 0.2 extra fuel than I normally am. I was using 3.9 towards the end.
The gap behind is now 6.3.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
I know with my crew chief, I've been scored a couple of times, so I always put about whatever it tells me. I leave it towards the end of the race, like a stint, saying where you got to pit in those session races, and I usually put about 5 litres more in, because yeah, it can be short, that crew chief, eh?
I've set mine to about 0.2 extra lap of a max fuel usage, so you can change the setting to max fuel, so then it calculates off your highest usage.
Where's that at?
In crew chief, you go into the properties.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, and then you just tick the box that says use max fuel usage. Calculate on max. Yep.
Righto, mate. Yeah, okay, I'll have a look at that.
Yeah, so I changed mine to max, and then it puts in enough with 0.2 of a lap extra, so It was perfect run.
Yeah, righto. That's probably where I've gone wrong. Yeah, that's what it was doing. Yeah, because I got caught a couple of times, so I found doing that was just a little safeguard for me.
Yeah, 0.2 overlap at Nords, that was too much. Brett's driving really well tonight.
Yeah, he certainly is.
The gap behind is now 4.7. Okay, JR, the next car is Evans.
No big queue up in the pits like Nords.
No, it's actually been quite a clean race, really. Normally by now at Nords it would be pretty full in the pit lane.
Yeah, generally 4 or 5, at least 3.
Yep.
There's an incident in Ascari.
He's got to go extra on these tyres too, so hopefully he can...
Yeah, hopefully, watch.
Good avoidance.
The gap behind is now
Yeah.
4.8.
Oh, that was the guy that was in second at one stage.
I
I'm
thought it
sure
was
that,
too,
unless there's another car, because that's that standard colour BMW that come out with, unless there's another one like it. But yeah, I thought he was running second.
Mm.
Yes, no option from starting in the pits in the morning.
No, that's right. Doesn't worry about the LMP2s. If I'm last on LMP2s, at least I'll keep clear of the GTEs. So.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. You only need a couple of laps and then you're right. If they sort of spread out, then it's good racing after that.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows? We might be like when me and Mitchell did it. We ended up in a whole split of LMP2s only at Le Mans.
Yeah. I have been in one of those before. Yeah, not often, but yeah, I have run in one of those.
That'd be quite nice.
Yeah, I do like the multi-class though. I do like the overtaking and stuff. I know it's a bit hairy at times, but it makes it interesting.
No, it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Hope it
It
is
slows
multiplayer.
again, even at the faster guys and the slower guys a little bit too with traffic.
Yeah, exactly. And it's good practice for Le Mans in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, definitely. I've only raced once with once or twice with the LMP ones in it, so I don't know if we strike them at all.
I struck them at Spa, and they were damn quick. They come past you pretty quickly, so it's no real trouble.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't have any trouble with them. No, I just we've never really raced with them. Yeah, they did come past quick because I was a bit confused because I seen the car coming and I thought, geez, I thought he was in LMP too, so I thought, geez, this bloke's fucking like lightning. But then when he went past me, I realised.
Yeah, it took me a couple of laps. I was like, oh shit. But the LMP2 leader actually overtook me in that Spa race, so yeah, didn't go so well. I didn't crash or anything, but I just got lapped.
Yeah, I've like in a lot of the splits that I've done, like I get, it's usually late in the race, and normally if I have a little off or something happens, slows me up. I've been lapped before too.
Normally I got stuck behind a GTE for a whole lap, so that didn't help.
But I found a lot of the sessions I've been in, it's just like maybe 2 or 3 maybe really quick guys, and then sort of it drops back a bit.
Yeah, my qualifying time. Oh, my times I did when I was ghosting that Spa race that just started a few hours ago. I was fairly consistent, sort of in the top maybe 10. So hopefully.
Yeah, well, it's the old story. It'll be just keeping it straight for that first part of the race, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
And work on it from there, yeah. Got to have something to fight with, that's the thing.
Exactly. The LMP2 needs to be straight the whole time. Otherwise but it repairs itself. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty comfortable. That's why I did that ESS race.
Aren't.
You're good.
Oops.
Oh, fuck.
Stay left. Oh, yep. You're all clear.
You're clear.
Sorry.
It's all good.
All good, mate.
Wow.
Good save.
I jumped that curb. I don't know what damage I did.
Ah, it's all good.
The car behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 5.1 seconds.
Nothing like a little curb jump to wake you up, Brett.
Ah, he's stiffened again.
Incident in
Oh, right.
Del Retifilio.
Yeah, Brett doesn't like.
No, fair enough.
Ooh, fuck. The brakes are fucked.
Ah, it's the
Yeah.
tires. It's the tires.
Yeah.
But
Guys.
yep.
They'll just be a bit spongy because you had a bit of slide, so that's why they'll just take a little bit to come back under you.
Okay.
Just brake a little early for the next few corners or whatever till you start to feel them grip up again.
Okay.
That's 20 minutes
Thank you.
to go. 20 minutes.
Plus, also they've done all those laps, so they'll be pretty rooted.
Yeah, they'll be screaming a bit.
Yeah, when I was testing the BMW earlier in the week, it was faster, but by the end of the 40-minute race, it wouldn't turn. I'd completely destroyed the fronts. The fronts were down to like 40. I think my worst was like 34 after one of the races.
Oh, right, yeah.
And that was in a 40-minute race, let alone a...
Yeah, I was stint. Yeah, I was saying I did that VSS race and I got it around there for the hour, so that was all right. I thought I'd just see if I could drive it around there for an hour. Managed to, so that's like a stint. So I felt all right, and not many off tracks, so that was good too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you get it around and do it properly for an hour.
Yeah, exactly. I only got a couple, but I was using them to try and get a bit of speed.
Yeah.
I was using them to take a bit of a shortcut to keep up with the guys in front.
Oh, shit.
The gap behind is now 1.8.
Did that leader forget to brake then? Jesus.
It was a very late one. Like, and I hate the guys that say, "Oh, you brake too early." Like, you got like a guy that's leading up against us, 13. Like, you got to expect the guy to be braking a bit earlier than you, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't never work that out. You're quicker, so just expect the guy slower to brake a bit earlier. That's just normal.
Yep. And especially when you're right up their arse, they panic a bit.
Exactly.
What a menace.
That's one thing I am proud of myself when I do this, is I very, very rarely hit someone up the arse. I'm a bit overcautious, but it doesn't matter. I very rarely do it, eh?
Yep.
Happens to occasionally, but yeah, some people just, I don't know what they do. Can't work it out.
Yeah, I occasionally do it, but yeah, it's
I find it happens to me a bit like if I'm really close to the car in front and I sort of miss my braking point a little bit. That can happen to me a bit.
yeah. I find I normally do it like in the first lap. Other than that, I'm fine. It's the first lap I'm sort of trying to look in my mirror behind and thinking I need to brake later. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, you're just waiting for that just jolt up the bum, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Eh,
14th. We need quali pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here. The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds. The gap ahead is now 2.2 seconds. The track temperature is falling. It's now 32 Celsius.
Am I going to need to go into the pits?
Yep, you've got 2 more laps. And then you'll need to pit.
Are you going to get in?
Oh no, there's only 10 minutes left, so you can do it.
So I'll just drive into the pits when you tell me?
Yep, we'll do.
I
Yep.
don't need to do anything?
No, you just drive in, stop, and then go. That Ferrari scares me.
All right,
He's
JR,
a bit
10 minutes
suicidal
to
this
go.
day.
That's 10 minutes left. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.4 seconds. Place.
Tires are shit.
Yeah, they've destroyed themselves. Car on the left.
On your left, clear left.
It's alright, mate. Just nurse around.
Yep, box the slap.
Yep.
Yeah, they've changed the GT3 tire model so they go off.
Yeah, seen that announcement. That was a few months back, wasn't it?
Mm. Not as bad as the GTEs, but still.
Whoa.
Yeah. There's a few people complaining, I suppose. Well, look at it. Everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah, exactly. I think it adds the challenge. It's all good.
Yeah, it didn't sort of concern me too much.
Box.
Yep.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Engage the limiter. We'll fill you to the end of the race.
Well done, mate.
100 metres.
You sure one of you guys don't want to finish off?
No, there's only 7 minutes. It'll be fun.
No, definitely not.
Back? Jesus.
You cost your time too for a driver change.
How does it?
Okay, you should be good to go.
Oh.
Go.
Okay, thank you.
His exit's clear.
Okay, you're clear.
Thank you.
I added 2 litres to what his crew chief set.
Oh, copy that, mate.
Cabral is gaining on you. The gap is now 11 seconds. He's faster than you, entering Varianti della Roggia. The car ahead's pitting now.
Yeah, I tend to think you know, like when you're running really close and they're, you know, and maybe it's for a podium. But outside of that, I always like just to have a little bit extra up my sleeve. Even if you get a little bit of damage, you know, in the last couple of laps or something, you use a bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand, you know, as I say, if it's only seconds in it and you're right at the top, well, yeah, you want to save as much as you can, but carrying a few extra leads towards the end of a race, I don't think really hurts you too much.
No, exactly.
There's nothing worse than like even being like fourth or fifth and having to come in because you're one lap short and end up 10th.
Yeah, exactly.
This is you off.
But we didn't even lose any position doing that extra stop, so.
No, I didn't think we would. As I said, this stage of the game, yeah, a little splash and go wouldn't cost you much.
No. Top 15 is a good result, really.
Bloody oath. From where we started.
Yeah, exactly. From last.
Like we said, like that was a good move because what we're in around that sort of position, or no, P20 I think it was after what was the first or second lap because of all the carnage.
Yeah, exactly. So we would have been tangled up in some of that, I reckon.
Yeah, there's a big chance of it. It was right in the sort of meat of the pack where we would have been sitting.
Mm. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't pay off to do the pit lane thing, but here it does because it's just so dangerous. Turn 1.
Yeah. Well, like you might. I think you were out getting the coffee or something when you come back and I'd go to those positions. But yeah, I was like, that was sort of a bit of luck to get through all that because they sort of all crashed in front of me. They were going left, right, and centre.
Alright, so you just sort of squeeze.
Yeah, there's a bit of luck there.
Mm.
Because that's the problem there. If you're behind everything, you got to put up with trying to get around all the crashed cars.
Yeah, exactly.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
What I normally do in session races, if I'm sort of top 10 up rated car, I qualify, but if I'm in the bottom 10, I don't.
Yeah, normally if I'm like near the very back, which has been a lot lately because I've gained R rating until the last 3 bad races here, whereas on the next split up from bottom split, so I was always like the last couple of cars, so it was quite good. I just never qualified and then just sort of drove into the carnage from the back.
Yeah, no, I found that too. It's good when you're sort of the bottom car because no matter if you keep it on the track and keep it going like that, you're always going to get irate, don't you? Like, because you're going to finish up higher than when you start. It's when you're getting towards the top that you got to try and stay up there, otherwise you lose irate, and even if you have a good race.
Yeah, exactly. I had it where I finished in the 10th position and I still didn't gain R rating. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Tyres are really sad now.
Yeah, because I found that just because the past couple of times I haven't been in the bottom split, and but just before that, like you were, just because of my I rating, it was putting me like ranked for car number 5 or 4 or 7 or 6 or something like that all the time.
Mm.
And then suddenly, when you go up that split, yeah, you drop back to the bottom.
Cabral behind is pitting. The leader has just done a 149.89.
Geez, the leader's just done a 149. That's a quick lap for this time of the day.
It's cooled down to about 32. That guy was doing in quali practice that I saw when I was in another session I was on. It was 28, and he was doing about that. So, but
Right.
but still in the race to do that is pretty. Yep. Sam Merck finished P2.
Yeah, right.
Don't die, you.
Car right.
Jesus.
Clear right.
Okay, why did he need to do that? There's no position gain.
I don't really know.
Well done, Brett.
Beautiful drive there, Brett.
Thanks.
P13. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
We said top 15 and we got P13, so that was awesome.
Oh, yes, yeah. I
Thanks,
can't
guys.
believe you nearly got taken out by a dive bomber on the last turn. I thought he would have had enough by then.
Yeah.
I was surprised, but anyway, he wanted to do it.
Yep.
Righto, so you say about 4 o'clock. I better get going and get some sleep and get ready.
Yep.
Thanks all. Thanks, Brett. Awesome result. We'll catch up with you next time, next weekend, no doubt.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
Cool. Alright, catch you guys later.
Thanks. Yep.
All right, see you, mate.
See you
Good
guys.
night. See ya.
Oh, that was a great race.